Alrighty, 2007 Saab 9.3 spark plug replacement. Today I'm using these spark plugs. These are not the original ones. These are one step colder as this vehicle is tuned. But it's a pretty easy job here. We're going to use this spark plug socket. It is magnetic, which is really handy. It's a 5/8. And then we use the T30s to get these 4 bolts off of the cover here. So we're going to start with that. Alright, now that we got those screws off, I'm going to pop this plate off of here. Next we have 10 millimeters holding the coil packs onto the engine. We're going to first disconnect these by pulling up and off. And then take the 10 mil, get these coil packs off. Alrighty, once those 10 mils are off, good to pop this coil pack off by kind of wiggling and pulling up. I'll lay it here. Kind of want to keep an eye on these and put them in the same cylinder they came out of. Alright, next step here is going to be using our 5/8 spark plug tool in there, and then we break those free and take them off. Alright, so we got the old spark plug out here. It's a little lean, which can be seen here. It's kind of common on these colder plugs to lean out if they're not beaten on very often, but we're going to take this one off, put a new plug in, use this to guide it into the spark plug hole, and then always start this by hand, and then we're good to tighten it down and torque it to 21 foot-pounds. Alright, we got the new spark plug on there and torqued. Next we're going to put the coil pack back on over the plug. Kind of want to guide it on there, get it down snug, and then kind of help the connector fall into place here. And then once that connector sits on, you just push down, and then it kind of brings itself in. Then tighten down the 10 mil bolt here. It is set to 15 foot-pounds, but definitely do not over torque these, as they can heat up and strip out, or strip inside there over torquing them. So once we do that, then that cylinder's done, and then we can do the rest of them and then put the cover back on. Alrighty, we got all 4 spark plugs back in. All coils are plugged in and tightened down. Next we put the cover back on and tighten the T30s. Honestly, these only have to be a little bit more than hand tight, just barely, as all this is a cover, and you do not want to over torque these, as these can be a pain if they strip out. Alrighty, we got it all back together, good to start up here. That is the spark plug replacement on a 2007 Saab 9.3. This is the 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder. Very easy, quick job. Just be careful when putting in the hardware and everything, and make sure everything lines up right. That is it for today, and more to come soon, hopefully.